Hey, how's it going, everybody? For today's video, we're going to be doing an Ernie Banks debut. So looking at his card, he's got 101 contact on right, 104 contact versus left, 104 power on right, 107 power versus left, 118 vision. Now, obviously, he's not going to have as big of a PCI as Honus Wagner, but if you like his swing, which if I remember correctly from his other diamond card, I actually really liked his swing, so hopefully nothing changed. He also has 86 fielding, 85 arm strength. For those of you who haven't completed Honus, I will tell you that off the bat, I can already feel like, and I want to say he is, but I'll say I feel like he's going to be the best obtainable shortstop that you could just buy off the market. All around, he's very solid, and again, he'll be playing short. Honus Wagner will be playing second. He's out of position, but still has 81 fielding. So the question for Ernie Banks going forward for my team is he going to be better than Rogers Hornsby? Because Hornsby post patch has been crazy good. He's got 94, 99 power, so he's really close to Ernie Banks in the power department, but he's got a higher contact and higher vision. And realistically, because I had to move Honus Wagner to second, Hornsby's and Wagner's defense now isn't too much different. But again, like I said, Ernie Banks has a good swing. I know that, just like Hornsby does now. Ken Griffey will be in left, Willie Mays in center, Tony Gwynn in right. Lou Gehrig is gonna be coming back for us at first base. He's been doing well since I put him in post patch. Honus Wagner, like I said, at second, Ernie short, Chipper third, and Ron behind the dish. So we are currently rated 949. Let's go ahead and get right on into this, and we will be sure to choose a stadium not named Ship It. Our opponent for today is going to be KJM32. We are going to have James Paxton on the mound. All right, the video before this, you saw what happened and how bad he got mollywopped. Let's see if he can redeem himself. I hope he can, because last year and even the year before that, I loved his cards. He's got the great repertoire. I just got to be able to locate, and all the better. We are also now the away team at the same park. Can he redeem himself? So just so you know, I will be sweating while pitching. I will be trying to make sure I can locate well, because obviously it did not happen last time with him. And we're going to go ahead and roll it over to Agon over at first. I will tell you, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the time this guy chose. There's that shadow on the batter's eye, and it has made the fastball even remotely down the middle hard to read. Hopefully in an inning or two, it's gone. Honus, I think we ended up missing that. We got ourselves underneath it. So it's going to be a routine fly out for out number 2. Ernie the other way, telling me he got all of it. That is going to be in his first at-bat, an absolute bomb to right field. So the good news is he's got power the other way. Drove it that way. Like I said, is he going to be better than Hornsby? Will he be able to stay on this squad? And we rolled that one over with Griffey, but at least at the end of the day, our debut player hit a solo shot. This is the second time in a row for a debut player, not a pitcher like Paxton, to do well. 2-0, there's a good fastball up and in. There we go, there's a dot. There's a mistake. There is a mistake. There's just something about Paxton that I am struggling with. I just don't know why. That also may be another issue for me with Paxton, is the amount of very late and very early foul-offs in this game compared to last year's. Maybe that's what makes him a little bit more different, because there's been plenty of times that last year would have been strikeouts, that this year end up being able to stay alive. Sinker away, good pitch. Get him to roll it over into the shift. Honus Wagner with his gold defense, not diamond. Again, he's at second. Is still able to make a Derek Jeter-esque play. Chipper, a no doubt shot. Like I said, if he gets hot, I do like his swing. His batting average will instantly get to 400. He leads it off with a tank. Let's go. 2-0 the score. And we swung at a fastball. That was the pitch I was looking for, but it still was a ball. So routine infield pop-up, out number 1. Willie, oh, okay, well, we ended up getting on top of that one. The timing was there, but the PCI placement wasn't. That's going to bring up Ron. And we did the same thing again. All right, Guidry's slider is a little bit different compared to other pitchers. His actually has more depth, not so much side to side, but north and south. I'm looking to do good with Paxton. I want him to do well. That's a dot. See if we can freeze him. That is gonna be a strikeout on a pitch down the middle. Let's try and dot that changeup, blowing away this time. Good pitch. All right, so we are going to end up getting the double play, so it kind of worked out in our favor, but it usually doesn't when the very lates and very earlys get fouled off. We're used to seeing tanks, and guess what? Our James Paxton is hitting 1,000 with an RBI. At least he tries to make up for what he lacks pitching that last game. And we end up getting jammed, so Mr. Perfect is not going to be perfect anymore. Tony is going to be able to get a base hit. The one thing that I will say, Tony Gwynn doesn't necessarily hit bombs anymore like he used to, but he is just single after single. A great leadoff hitter. Honus, that is smoked, but all right, that is an absolute screamer. 402 feet to the wall. Out number 2, can Ernie Banks pick up the slack? Ernie, tell me he did it. 2 home runs in his debut. 2 for 2, 2 jacks. I hope he hits 4 home runs. Griffey is going to beat this shift, hit it up the middle, continue the rally. Man on first. Oh, yeah, we are so far out in front of that one with Chipper, so that is going to kill the inning right there. But we do get 2 more runs, courtesy of yours truly, Ernie Banks. 1-2, we're looking for that changeup low and in. Come on, good pitch. Dude, it's just another off the plate. We're just missing constantly. Old Faithful, fastball up and away, gets the job done. We got to execute just a hair more. I don't know how many strikeouts we could have gotten if we stopped just barely missing. We're gonna go fastball up and away for a dot. Let's see if we could throw a sinker just off the plate, jam him. That's another good pitch. We are locating so much better this time around, and it may have been a confidence issue. Once we did it a couple times over the middle, maybe he's just not able to locate anymore, but right now he is in a groove. 3 scoreless innings. And with Lou Gehrig, we end up just missing a fastball down the middle. Out number 1. Oh, well, that was supposed to be a check swing, and he did check swing. I don't know how many times since this patch that I've check swung, and we keep making contact. And then that's a terrible swing. Tell me Vlad's not going to be able to get there. It is just barely going to get down. That's the one downside to Vlad, is he only has 70 fielding. He does have speed, but I do not necessarily know what his reaction is. And Ron's going to absolutely scream it right back to him on the ground. Man on first, 69 speed. Very nice. Paxton, is it going to be able to get down? He hit it just a little too well to that left side. Paxton at least hits fairly well so far. 1-1, we're going to go sinker away. And that is the typical one that we were throwing last time. That one ends up right down the middle. Curveball just out the zone. Ends up in the zone. Gets the job done anyway. Strike 3. Don't drop the hammer on me, Griffey. He doesn't. We jammed him with that sinker. Better pitches. Again, this is the Paxton that I am used to seeing, where we're locating, we're dotting, we're having a good time. And Tony's going to scream it, and that is unfortunately going to be right to the right fielder. I will say Tony Gwynn, since the patch, has lined out quite a bit more. And Honus is gonna, I think we actually ended up just missing that one, but it is going to bring up Ernie Banks. Can he get to 3 for 3 with 3 tanks? And we had the opportunity to do it. We really had the opportunity right there to do it, but we ended up missing it just like the other 2 batters. Let's just see if we can keep shoving it with Paxton, get his ERA down from the 9 runs he gave up last time. Fastball, that's going to find the middle of the plate. Thankfully, he didn't make us pay for that one. Routine fly ball, out number 1. Sinker low and in. Come on, ring him up this time, Blue. It keeps getting better. Fastball up and in. Is not going to be able to blow it by him, and we are going to get bailed out. He screamed it right to Griffey. Out number 2. See if we can freeze him. Sinker up and in. Good pitch. And we get him to roll it over. We get ourselves out of the jam of that walk. Still only 1 hit allowed through 5 complete. We end up taking ball 4. Chipper. At least try and break it open right here. A base hit. A 2-run shot. Or foul ball. Big Dick Chip. Did he get all of it? I think that is going to die right in front of the wall. Just not enough. Baby Lou Boo. Oh my God. Wait, is that actually going to be able to get up and out? Let's go. Finally, our luck is turned. I was going to say, that was a power swing right down the middle. Lou Gehrig. Willie, base hit. All right, there's our luck turning around. A home run. Well, that's a single. I forget. Did we get a single before that? Yeah, we did. We took a walk with Griffey. Ron, all right, well, that's not bad luck. That's just me being stupid. We almost got good luck, though, because he almost got a terrible animation. All right, Paxton, you were... Come on. It's lagging. It's lagging. What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Don't tell me we're going to get into a freeze-off or I'm going to get lagged out, because my internet's not going to be the issue here. I would imagine what's about to happen right here. Alright. That is the weirdest pause I've ever seen in my life, and nobody lagged out. I'll take it. Let's continue to play. First pitch to Pudge, Old Faithful, fastball. Up and away, gets the job done. Location, location, location. Much different Paxton. 1-1, we're gonna go change away. Good pitch. Get him to roll it over to Ernie. Ernie has been busy. 2 tanks. Quite a few ground balls over to short. We're going to try it again. Good user input. Good Deutsch. Good cutter. Good pitch. Out on his front foot. The one hitter is still intact. So he brought out the brand new Wade Davis. And I'm really curious how good this card is, because I kind of want to put him in my bullpen. He was another pitcher who last year did really well. And that was a good cutter. But are we going to get some good luck? Ball is going to bleed on in there. Let's go. Base hit. And there's that sinker, and that is not, we hit it too high in the air, but here comes Ernie. Come on. Ernie, put him in the gurney. We need 3 home runs. Ernie! Oh, no. If I was going to line out with anybody, let it be anybody not named Ernie. Griffey down the line, and Frank, the Gold Glove tank, doesn't even need to step on the bag to get an out. That's how good he is. I know I'm rolling the dice here, but I want to see if we could get 7 complete. His energy is in the yellow. If he gives up 1 run, his day will be done. I already know, like I said, we're pushing him, and we're going to see what happens. All right, if he ends up walking Vlad, we're also going to call his day done. He's all of a sudden really hard to control, and our opponent is very willing to swing 3-0. 3-1, we're gonna go right back to it. Old Faithful fastball. Like I said, I knew we could have maybe gotten a bunch of innings scoreless out of him, and we should have taken him out. But you know what? Sometimes you're an idiot, and that's what I am. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let him do 1 lefty matchup. Throw that cutter. Get him out on his front foot. Let's see. It depends. If he's got a righty up next, we are going to go to our bullpen. All right, with 3 righties in a row, Paxton's day is definitely going to come to a close. Sergio Romo has been dominant for us. 2-1 sinker. Case in point, if you start throwing off speed, lull him to sleep, and then throw that sinker, catch him off guard, then throw the change, get him to roll it over. He's got that perfect repertoire as well. Let's go and throw that cutter up and away. Good pitch. Get him. We got him out on his front foot. And that is the right thing we did. We read him correctly. It's just going to be able to get over our third baseman's head. Let's go and throw that changeup away. Good pitch. And there is out number 2. Or is that number 3? Because he's still going. I guess it was number 3. I didn't know. All right, let's get it going, Chipper. You have 1 home run so far today. And that should have... Common theme with this game. There's been a lot of should-haves. And definitely we have not capitalized on them. And also, now we're just being stupid. Swinging first pitch, not even looking for anything. Routine fly ball to right. And I think that's the thing with the pitchers who have that 4-seam cutter and sinker. There's 3 ways that ball can move or essentially not move. It stays flat. I was looking sinker, routine pop-up, even on a mistake pitch. And then if you're looking sinker and he cuts it, I mean, that's why I want that Wade Davis. You can mess with people in different ways. So that slider low and away again. Good pitch. We get him to roll it over up the middle, but is Honus going to be able to make the play? Honus at second base might end up being the move if we really like Ernie. First pitch to Duke. We're going to throw that sinker away. He was ready for that one, but didn't get all of it. Another key point right there is location. If we miss that down the middle, you could kiss that goodbye, but because we hit a spot, makes it that much harder to hit. All right, let's try and gas it by Dawson. Fastball. We're gonna go right back to it. That's a good slider. Get him out on his front foot. I'm telling you, if you haven't gotten Romo yet, easy to control, deceptive, and because of his repertoire, that's what makes him lethal. The 3 things right there. And first pitch swinging, honestly, had a great pitch to hit. And the last couple innings, we've done the same thing. Missed it. So we're going to call it there for Romo. We're going to go to our bullpen. We're going to go to Seth Lugo for the rest of the game, and hopefully we continue to have good success with him. George Brett, first pitch swinging as well. At least that time we hit it hard, just right at Frank. 3-0 to Tony. Last time he did groove it, and I bet you he will again. I was wrong. We got the walk. Let's try and get a base hit with Honus. Give Ernie another shot. Honus is going to get us that base hit. Is it going to get into the gap? It is going to get completely into the gap. So not only does he come through with the base hit to give Ernie a shot, he also gets an RBI double. Come on, Ernie. Another home run. A base hit that scores somebody. All of them do perfect things. Ernie is doing super well. That could have even been a double. Who knows? We're going to hold him up as a single. An RBI single for Ernie if you are debating to get him or not. He is scorching the ball. He is hitting tanks. He's doing great. I would say go get him. Griffey is also going to be able to split the gap, aka the cheeks, and he's also going to be able to get an RBI himself. That is now going to put it. Oh, he's going to third. I didn't know that was happening. Just tell me we at least still got the run. I thought I was stopping him at second. We still got the run. We got ourselves an 8-run lead. Seth Lugo, that should be plenty for you, buddy. 2-seam. Okay, location. Watch out. I did not think I missed it that bad, but it looks like I did. And here we go, Seth Lugo. Settle it down. There's a changeup that I wanted back. All right, well, we hit our spots. Then we also throw, we're constantly making a mistake. We're throwing dot, and then a mistake. We're going to go right back to it and blow it by him. Come on, Frank. We need a double play. Help us out. And he is, and we're not making errors. Honus Wagner has looked really good at second base. Get ourselves out of that jam. Only 1 run allowed. Who else do you expect to be player of the game with his performance? Ernie Banks, 3 for 5, 2 bombs. 4 ribbies. Ken Griffey 2 for 4, a double RBI. Lou Gehrig hit a bomb. Chipper hit a bomb. Like I said earlier, if you're debating whether or not to get Ernie Banks and you need a shortstop, I will tell you I highly recommend him. Good swing, good stats, really overall complete, and he's gonna make an argument and make it hard for me to decide whether I want him or Rogers Hornsby in my lineup. Also, good news, Paxton only gave up 1 run through 7, so he'll continue to stay in our God squad. Much better this time around, much better. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.